Ladies in the front, that's right. Is this the before and after? All right, quick question. Why are we doing this? Why are we dumping water on top of our heads? ALS Foundation, that's right. Later on, ASB and many groups on campus do volunteer work for many organizations. We'll be donating some money to this great cause. Not only that, if you notice, for all those people that say that Santa Maria High School in Santa Maria is a shortage of water, don't worry, this is all bottled water. So it's purified. And if you see this, check it out, check it out. We are environmentally conscious. We're putting the chairs right where it's a little dry. Right where it's a little dry, so we're gonna irrigate the grass today. So we can kill two birds with one stone. Or maybe that's where it's like still wet from yesterday. Oh yeah. Is that for me? That's for the last person, I think. I'm gonna volunteer to go first, I don't know. I was thinking that this right here, this is my bucket. This is my bucket right here. What? I brought it straight from Jalisco, made in Michoacan. Come on, we know some of you guys. This is like import, that's right. That's all right, right? Yeah, nobody said anything. That said, yes, see. He's gonna go get the Gatorade bucket. Make sure it's full of Gatorade because we're gonna be thirsty after. So. By the way, he reminds us this Friday our football team will be playing out there. Hopefully you guys make it. We also have, I heard, Thursday water polo will be here. With sports are kicking off. No, not surprising. Our clubs are starting to have out there some announcements. But I think we're gonna start off with this. What do you think, staff? Nice full bucket right here of nice cold water. All right, so Dina's ready. Ms. Garold, Mr. Flores' assistant. She is taking the challenge from Mr. Flores.
Go, Dina!
So Mr. Flores needs to witness this. All right, Mr. Garold, did you know? I think we got two ladies that really want to do this. So, all right, young ladies. Oh, now three. Now I think I might nominate the only girl that plays football. Oh my. Wait, grab from the bottom. Grab from the bottom. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry right now. All right, here we go. Mr. Gonzalez taking a chance. Mr. Flores is getting in there for the picture. Just so you know, in case you ever visit Mr. Gonzalez, she's gonna remember this.
Here, Dina.
I'll get her chocolates out of the way because those come, you know, those are the fancy ones she got from December. All right, on the count of three. Ready? She's not. 1, 2, 2.5. Oh, they know this trick. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there it is. Right on cue. That's right. If you know this song, you can do it. Congratulations, Ms. Elgato. She's fulfilled her promise on her challenge. Now, are you challenging anybody, by the way? Okay, let's get the hug. Hug it out. Hug it out. All right. Mr. Gutierrez right now. Coach Gutierrez is going to get him out right now.
So who's our next dude?
Okay, can you hear me out there? Okay, so real quick, I'm challenging the Pioneer Valley coordinator, Eddie Hernandez, Clay Freeman and Rigetti. Also, Miss Wagner.
Woo, Patty!
And also the entire PE staff. That's it, the entire PE staff, Miss Wagner, some security guard and Pioneer. All I know is someone's running if they accept the challenge from the PE staff. Here we go, ladies. You know the drill. Just so you know, Mr. Gutierrez made sure he brushed his hair today because he knows where he's going. On the count of 3, are we ready for ice? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't know. Give him a round of applause, everybody. He took it like a champ. You know what, Mr. Flores, go get those big old buckets you had yesterday. No, I'm just kidding. Those things look like they're crazy. They're getting all the water on you guys. Hopefully not on me. Miss Rocco's next. Give her a round of applause. She was challenged by, if I remember, Mr. Campbell. She is a new staff member here on campus, also the CSF advisor, and she's a good sport. So, on the count of 3, she's gonna fulfill her ALS challenge, and she's ready. You could tell she has. Oh, she's standing up for this one. Here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. No way! I don't know who enjoyed it more, Miss Rocco or Omar Garcia. Miss Rocco, remember that name, Omar Garcia, right here. Give a round of applause. Are you challenging anybody, by the way? We're kind of going fast. Here we go.
The whole football team's coaches.
That's it. She didn't say varsity or JV. She just said coaches. So if you're a football coach, you've just been challenged by Miss Rocco. You fulfill the challenge. I guarantee you she's going to be out there. Now, Mr. Markstone, on the mic first.
All right, so I was challenged yesterday by Mr. Robinson, who's here to watch this. And I'm going to go ahead and call out Mr. Appel in the math department, Omar Gonzalez in the history department, and Garold Shaffer, the baseball coach.
No way, no way. Coach Shaffer is allergic to water. He's even more allergic to cold water. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think that Mr. Markstone has a disadvantage. I used to call it aerodynamic. What would you call this? Hydrodynamic? If water's going to flow right, smooth down like... Here we go. On the count of 3, Mr. Markstone. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Oh no. The more I talk and the more I stand over here, it's going to be painful for the last person. There's the champ right there. And now, Mr. Ekberg, before you go.
I'd like to call out security guard Chuck and Greg, Parker, and maintenance.
Now, if you don't know who Chuck is, which I sounded like you didn't know who he was, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He's a young man that drives around the cart and always gives you rides. You know that nice guy? And Greg for maintenance. He's the one that makes sure that you get into the class every morning. So those are the 2 who've been called out. Now here, Mr. Markstone, you know he's going to stay warm with that beard. That's right. All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. That's right. No, that was all you, Marina. On to Mr. that was such a surprise. She didn't wait for my 3. I think that was even worse. You're horrible. You are so horrible. We did not plan that. Great job. All right, that picture's going up in the mantle. Oh, that looks so cool. Now, looking around, Mr. Robinson's next. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. My bad. All right, here we go, Mr. Debernardi.
Thank you, Mr. Robinson, for nominating me. I'd like to call out Mr. Guerra in the ag department. And also in Mr. Wieman, the physics teacher. And he's got to wear his tie when he comes out here and does that.
All right, while Mr. Debernardi gets ready, Dina is going to have a quick nomination afterwards, so she does have one. I hope she doesn't steal mine. Maybe we'll debrief a little bit. So Mr. Debernardi has called out some special folks out there. All right, Debernardi, FFA advisor. On the count of 3, girls. Let the sheep die. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. Make it a surprise. Make it a surprise. There it is. Nice shower. That's the only shower you're gonna see him have this week. So that's good. Conserving water. That's what I say. Now who's next? Miss Draper. That's right. Were you? Oh no, she's not next. Well, unfortunately, it's the time's here where I'm next. I guess I have to stop talking. And I only have one challenge, Mr. Robinson. One challenge. Now, hopefully we can make this happen because this will rock the house. So you'll know if this person does the ALS challenge, you know this person's down for Santa Maria High School. I'm going to pick on a newbie to our staff. You might appreciate this. I don't know if this is going to backfire though. One day I'm going to be driving home tired. I might just like swerve a little bit, just a little bit. And I might just like get the woo. And then like, oh, remember me? I'm going to say, I remember you. So Officer Armstrong, new to Santa Maria High School for the next 2 years. He's a local man here at Santa Maria High School, big supporter of Santa Maria High School. I am challenging our Santa Maria police officer here on campus, a great man who's going to be here keeping the school safe, to the ALS challenge. So if he accepts, we'll see him out here. I know you might have to see him a little dressed different because, you know, he can't get his equipment wet. So my challenge goes to you, young man. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Why is it that we have all of a sudden a lot of ASB and... Oh, Jesus, I didn't bring any extra tarantarans. Before I go up there, because I know you guys are going to lose it all, Dina, your challenges too.
Same as Mr. Salazar, great minds think alike. In a good Santa Maria High School spirit, our SRO, Armstrong, double whammy.
I want to dump it on Armstrong. I called in.
All right, Dina doesn't want to talk, so here we have Mr. Salazar. He's getting ready. We got a couple of ASB students here who are ready to rock and roll. I'm going to get a front row seat here.
All right.
And we got, on the count of 1, 2, 2.5, 3. All right, guys, let's hear a big round of applause for our teachers, our ASB director. They were great sports. We wouldn't be where we're at without them. Let's have a round of applause.
Let's call.